They believe many times the Venezuelan and international extremism. They believe they will be able to defeat the Venezuelan people. You saw what happened yesterday? Definitive sanction on the oil company of the United States of America, Chevron. Who requested it? Who requested it? The Venezuelan extremism failed and defeated a decadent, unpatriotic, anti-nationalist opposition. What did Marco Corina Machado say? She made a video congratulating this action by the United States government. Celebrating. She said, it is the right decision, to revoke Chevron's license to operate in Venezuela. It is the right decision. According to this perverse criminal coward, because she lives locked up, hidden. She doesn't show her face. She only comes out to congratulate when harm is done to the Venezuelan people. Dragged. Here she is from her hiding place. She poked her head out to say how good it is that harm is done to the people of Venezuela. An oil company that has been active in our country's energy sector for over 100 years. And I sincerely ask you, put your hand on your heart, dear and beloved Venezuelan men and women, for someone to say that what happened is positive for Venezuela. It's impossible to think that it's something positive that should be celebrated. These are the friendships with Rubio's ship. Marco Rubio thinks he is harming Venezuela. And Marco Rubio is an enemy of the United States. Imagine a Secretary of State who is an enemy of his own country, seeking to harm the United States. There is the impact that this action will have. They think it's against Venezuela. And they don't know that here we have an invincible, indestructible people, destined for happiness, destined for development, to ensure its natural resources for the well-being of the Venezuelan people. Do they think they can stop Venezuela? As if these last 10 years, during which we have been giving historical lessons in the defense of our country, in the defense of the happiness and well-being of our people, were not enough for them. There are the enemies of Venezuela. Enemies of Venezuela. They cannot be called anything else besides being a coward, which is what Machado is. When we tell her to face us, no, she is hiding. But to harm Venezuela, yes, to celebrate, to applaud. Because she thinks they are harming Venezuela. They close one path for us, we open 100 more. That's how we Venezuelans are made. And we come back recharged from these carnivals with more strength, with more energy. And President Nicolas Marco then activated a national plan of absolute economic productivity for diversity, diversification, and to ensure that the hydrocarbon activity and economic growth do not stop. The national effort, the national union, the national cohesion, the great national awareness around this, I would say, Venezuela's epic battle in the defense of our moral integrity, of our historical integrity, but also in the defense of our resources. The oil, the largest oil reserves are in this land. Of the largest gas reserves, they are in this land. Are we going to give it away? It belongs to Venezuela. Through words. Through words. It is the same stance as Machado when she intends to give away the Essequibo. The Essequibo Guyana belongs to Venezuelans and to no one else, and we will defend it with our lives. Don't even dare. What the? Don't even dare. Here there is a national armed force, Bolivarian. There is a civic military police union at the forefront for the defense of our country. But there was also Machado, handing over the Essequibo to ExxonMobil. Where has there been seen a more anti-national, more unpatriotic, submissive, and servile stance than that of this perverse, insane woman? Every day she's more insane, God-given. And you know it well. The hideouts where she lives hidden because she is a thorough coward. I say it to her face, Machado. You are a coward. Do you think you are going to harm our people, our children, our women and men? Well, here we are, recharged from these happy, safe carnivals, but also with the spirit of a man that we planted 12 years ago, our commander, Hugo Chavez. If the commander taught us anything, it is to become invincible. He brought our historical roots. He brought Bolivar. He brought Sucre, Urdaneta, our heroes, our heroines. He brought them to our present to make us giants, to make us invincible. With that spirit of whom we planted 12 years ago, the commander Hugo Chavez, may it continue to mark our luminous path. May it continue to mark our path of greatness as an invincible country, but also a glorious country. In the history of Venezuela, there is nothing but glory, 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 historical dignity, strategic victory. And never let ourselves be threatened or blackmailed. We are a sovereign nation, we are an independent nation, and we have the right to self-determination. We will never be willing to negotiate it, neither with ancient empires, nor with emerging or declining empires, with any type of empire. These are the lessons of our history, and we take history to shape our future. And the future of Venezuela is Venezuela powerful. It is Venezuela happy. It is the Venezuela of love, and it is the Venezuela of a people who have the right to the future, who have the right to happiness, to peace, to tranquility, and to their growth. Let us have no doubt about it. If we have come this far, it is because we are called and destined for greatness. Let us never doubt them, not for a second, not for a minute, that what awaits us is great as a nation, that what awaits us is great as a people.